Here's how to play a bar song, Tipsy by Shabuzi. Hey gang, welcome to Chevin's Music. Thanks so much for joining me for another awesome guitar tutorial. Today we're going to learn a bit more of a modern song, something that was done in the last year or so. A bar song, Tipsy by Shabuzi. Has some great chords in it, some good common chords that we're going to use as a guitarist quite a bit. An easy strumming pattern, so you can play this pretty easily. Also, and one of my favorite things about this song is it has the same chord progression all the way through. So once you learn this little bit, you can play this entire song. Before we get into that, if this is your first time here and you're into guitar content, this is where you want to be. Please click the subscribe button. If you find value in the video, click the like button. That would help out the channel quite a bit. All right, enough talk. Let's get into it. All right, so let's talk about a bar song, Tipsy by Shabuzi. We have some very common chords that we're going to start with, but the first thing we're going to do is put our capo up on the 2nd fret, right? That puts us in the key of the song, which is going to be F sharp minor. But we're going to be using E minor, G, C, things like that are pretty common for guitar. So let's start with those chords. We're going to play an E minor first with our 2nd and 3rd fingers. We're going to put those on the A and D string 2nd fret. Just like that. You're going to strum all the way down. Next, we're going to make a full G chord, or as I like to call the G rock chord. It's just a regular G with a different voicing. So we're going to take our 3rd and 4th fingers and put them up on the high E and B strings, 3rd fret. And our first finger is going to go to the 2nd fret A. And our 2nd finger is going to go to the 3rd fret, low E. There's our G. So we got E minor. Na, 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 na. And then from here, we're going to go to a good old C chord. First finger is going to go to the 1st fret B. 2nd finger to the 2nd fret D. And our 3rd finger to the 3rd fret A. Na, 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 na. Back to a G. And then watch this move. We're going to do a transition chord back to E minor. And you see this quite a bit. We're just going to lift we're going to keep these, first of all. We're going to keep our 3rd and 4th fingers, but we're going to lift our 1 and 2. And we're going to put our 1st finger on the 2nd fret, low E. And that's bringing us back down to the E minor. So let's play through just those chords. So, na 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 na. Now, before we get into any strumming, remember, you want to be really, really up on the chords, right? Because your brain kind of splits in half when you add the strumming. Half of your brain has to think about the chords, and the other half has to think about the strumming. So it's like rubbing your belly and tapping your head, and that's why a lot of people have trouble strumming. It's because you're doing two different things at once, and you're kind of unsure about both of them. So you want to be really up on the chords first. Na, 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 na. So once you're ready to add the strumming, let's see what we can do here. We're going to divide the strings in half on this side, and we're going to go down on the bass strings. All right, so we're going to go down on the bass strings, down on the treble, and then up, down, up on the treble. So, boom, cha, 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 cha. And then the very next thing is you change the chord and you do it down again. Boom, cha, 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 cha. Boom, cha, 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 cha. Boom, cha, cha, boom, cha, cha, boom. So you see how those last two were a little bit different? We only get 2 beats for those. So on that last G, you're going down, down, up, down, down, up. And then you go back to your regular pattern. So now one thing you can do, you can add a little hammer on here. He does this in the song. He lifts his middle finger up and then hammers it back down on the D string. So So for those semi-advanced players out there, you can add that little hammer on for a little oomph. And that's how to play a bar song, Tipsy by Shaboozey. Alright, did that help? I hope it did. If it did, don't forget to leave a like, share the video, subscribe, do all the things. That helps us out so much here at Chevins Music. If you're a beginner guitarist and you're looking for something that has everything you need to start all in one place, you need to check out my course, Guitar 101, only $12 a month. One of the best things about it is you get a live class with me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. And if you miss the class, no worries. It's recorded. You can go back and watch every class that I've done in the past. So hours upon hours upon hours of content for you to go watch and check out today. So go check out Guitar 101, only $12 a month. It's an absolute steal. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.